going to practice our name collection boxes. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to go get some materials before we start. Mrs. Rago mentioned getting 4 different items. You can go outside or you can get things from inside too. I happen to find some counting beans that Mrs. Faust is going to use. This is one of my items. If I was inside, I might find some crayons or some markers or some Legos, outside sticks, rocks. You be creative. So 4 different sets of items. You'll also need a piece of paper and something to write with. Pause the video right now and go find these materials, first graders. All right, we're ready to get started. You're going to need to take your piece of paper, and I like to put mine flat on the table, and you're going to take the bottom of it up to the top until it matches, and then you're going to make a crease across. Now, I like to actually turn my paper so it's going up and down, and you're going to take the bottom and go up to the top, and then you're going to make a crease. How many different sections do you think we're going to get, first graders? Use your prediction. Open it up and see if you're right. We got 4 different sections. First thing you need to do, Mrs. Faust is always big on writing our names on our papers, especially if you're coming back here to school. So I'm going to take my paper, and I like to write my name at the top. So at the very top in the right, I'm going to write Mrs. Faust. You're going to write your name, first graders. All right, now we're going to do something else. Let's find our very first box. Here's my first box, and I can see it because there's fold marks. At the bottom of this top box, I want you to draw a line, please. Just like that. Now we're going to do it in the next box. Here's my next box. At the bottom, I'm going to draw a straight line, as good as you can get. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now let's do that at the bottom of our paper. And we have one more box. In case you're wondering why we did this, this is where our answers are going to go. All right, grab your first item and you can set it on your paper so we can see what we have. And Mrs. Faust has counting beans. I'm going to use my very first box, first graders, first box. We're going to draw what you had. Now, you can draw the items, or you could do tally marks to show how many you had. You pick, first graders. I'm going to draw the items real quick. So I have 1 bean, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 counting beans. What do you have? All right, that's a fun item. Now we're going to write on this line that we just drew how many we had. We had 6. Now we have to say what they were. I didn't have 6 watermelons. I didn't have 6 pumpkins. I had 6 beans. So Mrs. Faust is going to try her best, but E has that A. E-A makes the E sound. S. Beans. And you're going to write what you counted, first graders. Just do your best with the spelling. Just try to sound it out. Now, you're going to do the rest of the page. Whatever your next item is, your next item, and your next item. You have 4 items to do all together. Then, if you are virtual, you're going to take a picture with your iPad and you're going to submit it down here on Canvas. If you're with your teacher in class today, they might want you to submit it just like that in Canvas, or they might collect it. You'll just have to listen to what your teacher wants you to do. All right, have fun with your name collection boxes, first graders.